It's my feel-good breakfast show.
It's your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso, here on SABC3, and it's Friday. And once again, we're looking into the wonderful world of the final frontier. Jono Weltman is back again, and this time we're talking about Tabby star, Dyson Spheres, and aliens. Welcome back, Jono. How are you doing?
I'm brilliant, thanks. Great to be here, Carl. Great to chat to you.
Yeah, it's awesome. In fact, you know what? This Tabby star thing, I believe it's come under a bit of scrutiny of late. Please tell me more about that.
Okay, Tabby star actually has a nickname. It's called the WTF star as well.
The WTF star?
Yes.
I don't want to expand that, but we should, probably.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
There we go.
Okay.
That's it.
It was discovered a year ago by people like me, citizen scientists, who were asked to look for planets moving across stars. And when a planet moves across a star, the star should dim by about 1%. Somebody named Tabitha at Yale found this star that was dimming by 22%. And everybody was like, whoa, what could make a star dim by 22%? So, as Sherlock Holmes says, when you eliminate all the impossible, whatever's left, no matter how improbable, is likely the truth. And one of the explanations for this is that an alien civilization could be trying to harness the power of its star by building a construction around that star. And that's something we call the Dyson Sphere.
Oh, my goodness.
There's an example of a Dyson Sphere.
I've seen this in the movies, though.
Yep.
I mean, the latest Star Wars one had a weapon out of like, drawing energy from a star, but that's a completely different level. So this Dyson Sphere that you speak of, though, what is it exactly? Just the structure of the star?
It would be a structure that harnesses the power of the star. Look, there's a way that we look at civilizations and how technologically advanced they could be. And back in the 1960s, an astronomer called Kardashev came up with a scale. And a scale 1 civilization can take all of the energy from its sun that lands on its planet. We're not there yet. We're still a scale 0. A scale 2 civilization can take the entire energy of its star and use that. We might be watching now, however unlikely it might be, but we might be watching a type 2 civilization right now trying to harness all the energy from its star. And a type 3 civilization can take the entire energy of its own galaxy and harness that and use it. Now, you can imagine how advanced that would be. But just the idea, even though it's very unlikely, just the idea that there's this type 2 civilization and that it is a possible scenario for what we're seeing at Tabby star has got the biggest telescopes in the world, the FAST telescope, and the Breakthrough Listen project has last week started aiming their Greenbanks, Virginia telescope at it. We're now really checking this out. And to make it even more exciting, we went back into the data from the Kepler telescope, and we found that for the last 4 years, the star's been getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer without explanation. So are there aliens out there? Is there a type 2 civilization about to harness its star? Well, we'll find out on the final frontier eventually.
This is absolutely incredible. And I know you mentioned a Kardashev scale. I only know a Kardashian scale, and that's why I'm glad you're here. I do appreciate that. Thanks a lot for the information. And who knows if there's alien life out there? I mean, what do we say to them? What do we ask them? We need their research. We need to do this as well and say, take me to your leader. As we thank Jono Weltman for giving us the amazing final frontier, we move over to news at 7:30.